Communication skills, 51 to 60. How do you communicate effectively with passengers? I speak clearly, maintain eye contact, use friendly gestures, and actively listen to ensure passengers understand instructions. Describe a time you had to explain a complex instruction clearly. I had to explain safety procedures to elderly passengers. I used simple language, repeated instructions, and demonstrated actions to ensure they understood fully. How do you handle miscommunication during flights? I clarify politely, repeat information if necessary, and ensure passengers or colleagues fully understand before proceeding. How do you keep passengers informed about delays or issues? I provide timely updates, explain reasons calmly, and offer assistance or alternatives to reduce frustration. How would you handle a passenger who refuses to listen? I remain calm, repeat instructions politely, explain the importance, and if needed, escalate to senior crew to maintain safety. Describe a time you persuaded someone politely. A passenger wanted to stand during turbulence. I politely explained the safety risks, and they agreed to sit, preventing potential injury. How do you maintain professionalism while communicating under stress? I stay calm, use respectful language, and focus on the facts rather than emotions, ensuring passengers feel supported. How would you explain safety procedures to passengers unfamiliar with them? I use clear, simple language, demonstrate actions, and check for understanding to ensure passengers follow instructions correctly. How do you handle complaints over the intercom? I speak calmly, clearly, and professionally, acknowledging the issue, providing information, and guiding passengers on next steps if necessary. How do you adapt your communication style for different passengers? I adjust tone, speed, and words based on passenger age, language proficiency, or emotional state to ensure clarity and comfort. 7. Cultural awareness and diversity, 61 through 70. How do you handle passengers from different cultures? Answer: I respect their customs, listen attentively, and adjust my communication and behavior to make them feel comfortable while maintaining professionalism. Describe a time you resolved a cultural misunderstanding. Answer: A passenger was offended by a seating arrangement. I calmly explained the airline policy, listened to their concerns, and suggested alternatives, which satisfied them. How would you handle religious or dietary requests? Answer: I would listen carefully, follow airline protocols to accommodate requests, and ensure passengers feel respected and valued. How do you ensure inclusivity and respect on board? Answer: I treat all passengers equally, use polite and neutral language, and accommodate diverse needs within airline policies. How would you respond to offensive behavior from a passenger? Answer: I would remain calm and professional, address the behavior politely, and involve senior crew if it threatens safety or comfort. Describe a situation where cultural sensitivity was important. Answer: On a previous flight, a passenger requested assistance with prayer timings. I coordinated discreetly to provide privacy and respect their needs. How do you adapt to international passengers' expectations? Answer: I observe their needs, communicate clearly, offer appropriate assistance, and ensure all passengers feel comfortable during the flight. How would you handle a passenger with limited English proficiency? Answer: I use gestures, speak slowly, use simple words, and ask colleagues for help if necessary, ensuring instructions are understood. How do you respect cultural norms while enforcing safety? Answer: I explain safety instructions politely, respecting cultural differences, while emphasizing that compliance is for everyone's safety. How do you work effectively in a multicultural team? Answer: I respect colleagues' customs, communicate openly, listen actively, and collaborate to achieve team goals despite cultural differences. 8. Professionalism and ethics, 71 to 80. How do you maintain confidentiality with passengers? Answer: I never share personal passenger information, follow airline policies, and ensure private matters are handled discreetly. How do you handle bribery or inappropriate requests? Answer: I politely refuse, follow airline guidelines, and report the incident to senior management if necessary. Describe a time you demonstrated integrity at work. Answer: I noticed an unattended item left by a passenger and immediately reported it to the authorities rather than ignoring it, ensuring safety. How do you balance authority and friendliness with passengers? Answer: I maintain a polite and approachable demeanor while clearly communicating rules to ensure compliance without confrontation. How would you handle witnessing unethical behavior by a colleague? Answer: I would report the behavior to a supervisor and ensure it is addressed according to company policy to maintain safety and professionalism. How do you ensure professionalism during a difficult situation? Answer: I stay calm, communicate respectfully, focus on solutions, and ensure passengers feel supported throughout the situation. What steps do you take to prevent workplace harassment? Answer: I treat everyone respectfully, set boundaries, follow company policies, and report incidents promptly if they occur. How do you maintain focus during repetitive tasks? Answer: I remind myself that each task contributes to passenger safety and service, keeping my attention and energy consistent. How do you respond to criticism professionally? Answer: I listen carefully, acknowledge valid points, and apply feedback to improve my performance without taking it personally. How do you ensure compliance with airline policies? Answer: I stay updated with training, follow standard procedures, and always verify actions to meet airline expectations. 9. Adaptability and stress management, 81 through 90. How do you adapt to sudden schedule changes? Answer: I stay flexible, prioritize tasks, and adjust my workflow while keeping passengers informed to maintain smooth operations. Describe a time you handled a stressful situation successfully. Answer: During a long-haul flight, a passenger became unwell. I stayed calm, followed procedures, assisted the passenger, and coordinated with the team to manage the situation efficiently. How do you maintain energy during long flights? I stay hydrated, manage my breaks, maintain a positive attitude, and focus on the passenger's needs to keep my energy levels high. How do you recover from a mistake in front of passengers? Answer: I apologize sincerely, correct the mistake promptly, and ensure the passenger feels valued while learning from the experience to avoid repetition. How do you balance multiple priorities on a flight? Answer: I prioritize urgent tasks, communicate with my team, and use a systematic approach to ensure all responsibilities are completed efficiently. Describe a situation where you had to think on your feet. A passenger left a bag behind before deplaning. I quickly secured it, informed authorities, and ensured no disruption to the remaining passengers. How do you manage fatigue during back-to-back flights? Answer: I maintain a healthy routine, manage rest effectively, and stay focused on passenger safety and service despite long hours. How do you maintain positivity during delays or disruptions? Answer: I communicate updates clearly, assist passengers proactively, and stay upbeat to create a calm and reassuring atmosphere? How do you manage conflicts between passengers under stress? Answer: I intervene calmly, listen to both sides, mediate respectfully, and ensure the situation is resolved without escalating tensions. Describe a time when you had to adjust quickly to an emergency. Answer: during unexpected turbulence, I quickly secured passengers, ensured safety belts were fastened, and assisted colleagues in calming passengers while following procedures. X. Airline knowledge and industry awareness, 91 through 100. What do you know about our airline? I admire your airline's global reputation, commitment to safety, and customer-centric approach. I also value your training programs and growth opportunities. What are the key responsibilities of a cabin crew member? Ensuring passenger safety, providing excellent customer service, assisting in emergencies, and maintaining airline standards throughout the flight. How does cabin crew contribute to overall airline safety? Cabin crew enforce safety regulations, conduct pre-flight checks, assist passengers during emergencies, and respond to any onboard incidents. What challenges do cabin crew face today? Challenges include handling difficult passengers, managing long hours, adapting to cultural diversity, and responding to in-flight emergencies effectively. What trends are affecting the aviation industry? Technology integration, sustainability initiatives, passenger personalization, and global health regulations are shaping modern airline operations. How do you stay updated on aviation regulations? I follow airline bulletins, attend training sessions, and read industry news to ensure compliance with all current regulations. What do you know about airline customer service standards? High standards involve professionalism, timely assistance, empathy, cultural sensitivity, and adherence to company policies for passenger satisfaction. How does teamwork impact airline operations? Teamwork ensures smooth service, efficient emergency responses, and positive passenger experiences, contributing to overall airline efficiency. How do cabin crew handle international flights differently from domestic ones? International flights may involve multiple languages, cultural considerations, longer hours, and more complex safety protocols, requiring adaptability and awareness. Why is customer satisfaction critical in aviation? Satisfied passengers build loyalty, enhance the airline's reputation, and ensure repeat business, which is essential for the airline's success.